singing. Everlasting joy will crown their heads. Gladness and joy will overtake them, and sorrow and sighing will flee away. And in the 14th year of King Hezekiah's reign, Sennacherib, king of Assyria, came out and attacked all the fortified cities of Judah and captured them. Wow. The Bible gives us a word from Isaiah in chapter 35 of promise. Wow. This is where we find verses like, he'll make streams in the wasteland. Waters will burst forth in the desert. There's this declaration of promise to his people. And then literally Isaiah 36:1 starts with the attack of the enemy. Every time you get a promise from God, for faith cometh by hearing. Faith cometh by hearing. And hearing what? The promise is always antecedent to your faith. Your faith must rest on something. Our faith rests on the promise of God. The difference between faith and presumption is faith acts on God's word. Presumption is man acting and asking God, just assuming that he'll bless. Faith is God. Your word says it so, so it must be so. Presumption is, I'm going to go do it and God's going to bless it because I'm just going to assume he'll bless whatever I do. That's not true. That's an American version of the gospel that's erroneous. Go do whatever you want and God's going to bless it. No. The cloud, the people followed the cloud. The cloud didn't follow the people. They followed the pillar at night. They packed up when they saw it moving, and they lived in tents because they never got so rooted that they would just simply say, God's going to come at my time when I want to. No, if the pillar of fire started moving at night, they packed up and started moving. Because God doesn't have to bless what you say, but he will always bless what he said. He doesn't have to honor your word, but he will always honor his word. He said, I hold my word above men. I'm not a man that I should lie. The problem is we've got such weak Christians nowadays with a microwave level of faith that believes if he does not show up instantaneously, then his promise must not be true. We stand outside the microwave, popping popcorn, tapping our finger on the countertop because 3.5 minutes is too long. I mean, we have such an instantaneous generation that if we have to wait even for a little bit, we assume that either we have forfeited the promise or the promise wasn't true from the beginning.